discuss whether or not Kevin Durant plays against Serbia will be a quote-unquote big collaboration among Kerr and his coaches and head of USA Basketball Grant Hill, all the team medical staff, as well as representatives of the Phoenix Suns. So, Paul, Team USA just released a little video of KD dunking, up and under dunking. So what do you think they will decide after you saw that?
I just showed Keyshawn that video on my phone. It looks like he's cleared for takeoff.
Yep.
Skip, and if he's ready to go, not only am I playing KD, I'm starting him. I mean, it's not like the U.S. have been playing lights out anyway. And then I got my most dynamic Olympic scorer in the history of Olympic basketball back. Yeah, I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna start him because for one, you know, when you dealing with an older player and who's dealt with some injuries, you don't want to get it warmed all up, stretch, get in the layup line, and then go sit for like, let's say actual time in minutes, not game clock. Another 15, 20 minutes.
Where do you experience that at?
Where did I experience that? When I was Clipper Paul. That was Clipper Paul. That was Clipper Paul. But
it's just not your rhythm, man.
Yeah, you're just not in rhythm. You know, you go, you break a sweat. And as an older guy, you want to just get right into the jump ball after 5 minutes later. So I look for him not only to play him, but if he plays, he should start. And he's going to bring just more dynamic feel to the team because you put him instead of Booker in there, you know, now you have 4-3, LeBron and him. Curry with Drew Holiday and Embiid.
Yep.
That's going to be scary right there.
So you got four oldies starting, probably because
you got 5 old guys. 5 old.
Drew's up there.
No, that's 4.
No, that's 5.
Who's the other 5th?
Well, Embiid.
But he ain't really. I don't consider him old.
He moved like it.
Yeah, but I don't consider him old. I consider.
He's not old.
So when I look at what you just said about warming up, I look at LeBron, Curry, KD, and Drew as guys that need what you're saying don't need to go after they go through all the warm-ups and sit down on the bench for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's why you start them.
Yeah, so you start them, and then Embiid probably needs to start too because of his body.
Embiid got to start too. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at the starting lineup because the U.S. is going to win. We just mad that they're not winning by like 10, 15 points. Because you see the energy group comes in with AD, Bam, Tatum, and Edwards. And, you know, I don't know if they're going to have Halliburton or not. Derek White's been in the mix. But that team usually brings energy, takes the pressure off the starting lineup. Starting lineup comes back in, pushes the pace a little more than game over. So,
get off to a fast start with KD in the lineup.
No, they usually get off to a slow
start. No, but I'm saying with KD in the lineup, you get off to a fast start.
Hopefully they can make shots. And I just don't see Curry. I just don't see Curry struggling. I just think, yeah, he was 1 for 6 in the last game, but like when the lights come on, Skip, and the stage is set for Chef Curry, he gonna show up. I promise you. And LeBron is gonna make sure. I think LeBron is smart. Like you said, he's smart. He notices it. He gonna make sure Steph get off. He gonna make sure he gets Steph the ball. He gonna make sure he get KD the ball because LeBron knows at the end of the game what he can do, what he can bring. So I look for him to really emphasize getting them guys going early because you're gonna need them late.
So when they put that clip out there, Skip, you think Serbia saw it?
You better believe that.
What do you think they said?
They shrugged.
They said we're in trouble.
Okay. All right.
This ain't the Denver Nuggets. This ain't the Denver Nuggets playing the Lakers or the Phoenix Suns.
So I will say this. Spread for this game opened at 15.5. I said, that's insane. It got bet all the way down before our show started today to 12.5. And watch what happens now because I'm with you. That looked right to me.
Yeah.
He was pushing off his calf. It wasn't ginger. It wasn't guarded. It wasn't half speed. That's full speed KD. So given that, if he's going to play, he's going to start. And given that, that point spread will start to tick back up toward, I don't know, 14-ish or something. It'll go back up.
What if it jump over 15?
Okay. Are you buying that?
If it jump over,
you're always +5.
If it jump over it, then that tells me.
Keyshawn got it at 17 right now.
Yeah, 17.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, well, I got 17.5 because they beat them by 26 the last time.
Without their second, third, and fourth best player.
And we was with our second, third, and fourth best player, too. You know who that was? Kevin Durant.
That's true.
He's your first best player.
Whatever, first, second, third, fourth, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. I'm going to say this again. It is not that easy, even for the most versatile, flexible superstar ever, just to step into the starting lineup with those guys. Not that he doesn't know their games, but they just haven't gotten much run-up to this. And just suddenly say, okay, here we go. Let's share the basketball. Let's run the plays that Golden State runs, because I know those plays, and it might not be as smooth as you think from jump.
Man, this is Kevin Durant. The most, didn't we say this a couple of days ago, Skip, the most plug-and-play player that ever was?
No,
I don't care. He's just a natural at basketball. Like, he's just a natural at basketball, whether he's in shape. I mean, Kevin is a slim guy, so it ain't like he can, he puts on weight or loses strength. He's just a natural basketball player. He don't have to hit the weights for a week, get on the treadmill for a week. No, he steps on the court. Like LeBron said the other day when we watched that game versus whoever it was, he said, man, fire one up from damn near half court. He turned around and just ripped one from, like, the huddle.
Okay, so you started out
KD.
this morning saying we'll win by 6 or 8. Now you back up to 20-ish?
If KD plays, I got us at, I like plus 15.
Plus 15?
Yep.
And Keyshawn, if KD plays, are you back up to 20-ish?
No, I'm going to see what the spread is. Whatever the spread is, I'll take that plus 5.
Well, you should go with your gut. Your
I am going my
test.
gut. My eye test tell me right now I'm sitting at 17, but it's going to raise. Whatever it raises, you know it's going to raise, Skip. It ain't going to drop.
It will raise. All right, in a moment, Jaylen Brown ranks his all-time top 5, and he leaves off the GOAT. Right, here is Jaylen Brown's all-time top 5. Steph, Kobe, KD, LeBron, and Bill Russell. Paul, any issue with the one obvious guy that Jaylen left off?
This is giving me a headache. I mean, because when you look at the list, you be like, well, you know, most of this new generation say, well, I didn't see him play. But then you got Bill Russell on the list.
Well, because that's a Celtic thing.
Yeah, and so that's a Celtic thing.
That's a Celtic thing.
You could have said, you know, Bird.
Could have.
But Jordan is on everyone's list, Jay Brown. And I know you have issues with Nike. Kobe was a Nike guy. Bron's a Nike guy.
Yep.
KD's a Nike guy. I just don't get it. I mean, it's just like, maybe he's supposed to get drafted by Michael in Charlotte and had an issue there. I don't know. Come on, JB.
Well,
that's MJ.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
He missed the mark, because even in the top 5 though, when I do a top 5, I'm gonna put at the guard spot. I got Magic, Jordan, KD, LeBron, Shaq, or the Cap at the back end.
Yep.
The Shaq or the Cap. Which one you want?
Okay. Don't
That's
you think
crazy.
that Jaylen just enjoys being a little edgy, a little against the grain, a little lone wolfish?
But not having MJ on the list is probably, I don't know what that is.
But
I don't know what that is.
what he's doing.
Did Mike walk past him in the hallway and didn't speak or something?
No, I don't know what. He didn't get